What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do your boy a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you guys are notified of every video that comes out. A lot of Tpob unboxings lately, but we got a lot of products in, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we give love to everything that came in. So we got the Tpob X candy trimmer there. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this bad boy here. It's got a new blade on it as opposed to the black and gold cycle blade, and we're gonna go ahead and show you guys what that looks like today. Go over all the contents of what comes in this box and get it used behind the chair so you guys can see how crispy this edge is up. Let's get it demoed behind the chair. Let's go.
Look, I just flipped the switch.
All right, everybody, so let's get to what it says on the Tpob X trimmer box here. So it says Tpob X, 240 minutes of runtime, all metal body, cycle unicorn blade, 7200 RPM brushless motor. And on the back side here, it says Tpob X high torque brushless motor, which runs at 7200 RPM, all metal body with an ergonomic and balanced design offering low noise level and our quietest performance yet. 2600 mAh battery gives a 4-hour runtime, unicorn cycle blade, and twisted tooth cutting blade for the crunchiest cutting ever. If you want to go to thepissedoffbarber.com and go purchase something, use code JBLENDS to save yourself 15% off. Also, go follow the Pissed Off Barber on IG at the Pissed Off Barber. So the Tpob candy trimmer does come with a USB cord and charging block, bottle of oil, a screwdriver to zero gap your blade to get it closer if you need to, a cleaning brush, and a user manual. So with that being said, I really dig the ergonomics of this trimmer here. As you can see there, looking very nice. I dig the overall body. I like the metal casing that it has. It feels very premium. The cycle blade goes without saying. I haven't used the unicorn cycle blade yet, but if it performs like the black cycle blade and the gold cycle blade, I can only imagine that it is going to cut nicely, very sharp. Not really a pink fan, but the candy trimmer, the colorway on this really hits, and I really dig it. One more thing for the Tpob trimmer, the candy trimmer, I forgot to mention that this does not come with the charging base. Also, for the back end here, they did chop off the hanging hook. I know for the other, the OG X trimmer, it did have the hanging hook, but got rid of that. So it just goes straight to the charging port there. And it's a nice, flat, even surface. But overall, dig the ergonomics, like I said. But let's get to the shop and get it used. All right, everybody, so we have the Tpob. Don't mind the hair on it. We did some fade work, but we got the Tpob X trimmer, as you can see, they're trying to get the focus with the cycle blade on it. The unicorn cycle blade to be exact. You see that iridescentness of the blade. I'm trying to get that focus. There it is, right there. So there is the blade. I like the look of it. It looks good on the candy. So we're gonna go ahead and ball down and do some line work with this right now and show you guys what it's chopping like. All right, we got the Tpob X trimmer. We're gonna go ahead and do an edge up now on this hair so we can get it all nice and crispy. So let's get to it. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and make some bald lines before we start the fade work. So he's gonna ball this out here, and we're not gonna have any C cups. So I'm taking the guideline a little high, and then we're just gonna go ahead and ball this out underneath. And as you guys can see here, this bad boy gets super close, nice and smooth. Not bad at all. Look at that, smooth. Super quiet. Like I said, this trimmer, the blade gets super close, so you can just go right from the shaver and just easily blend right into that trimmer line. A lot of times, some blades You know, they don't get as close as you want them to get. They don't get as close as just fading into the shaver line. I wasn't sure how this would perform because, like, my favorite cycle blade is the OG black cycle blade. The gold is cool, but I like the black more. But this unicorn one, I like this. And I just realized that y'all didn't see much of that back portion, but we'll leave it in there because I was talking about it. So. All right, first off, we're going to go ahead and edge up the neckline, and then we're going to get around the ear and the front edge up using the unicorn troll blade. So as you can see there, we got that line in there. Go ahead and clean up everything underneath it, and it's slicing. That boy's slicing. And then we'll edge up around the ear after we get the other neckline, just to tie it all together before we do the front edge up. What we do to one side, we do to the other. Make sure everything is symmetrical. But you can see there, edging up nice and crispy. All right, y'all, there's the final product of the edging up with the trimmer, the clipper, the X trimmer, the candy edition. Got my boy super crispy. The beard line looking nice and straight, nice and crispy. Back neckline. It is very precise. The trimmer blade on there, the unicorn cycle blade, is very sharp and does what it needs to do. So happy with how it performed on this cut and the last cut. It's doing its job. It's very quiet. It's easy to hold, very ergonomic. It gets very crispy lines, and it balls out extremely well. So very thoroughly pleased with the X trimmer candy edition at this point. So we've seen my take on the X trimmer. So we got my boy Davey here. I put his IG in here, Davey So Wavy. But he's got the X trimmer in hand, as you can see there. He's going to put it to work. Going to be balding out completely. And then he's going to tell me what he thinks about the trimmer overall. So let's get to work. Got my boy Davey here, and he's just used the X trimmer for a bald cut. So we're gonna go ahead and see what he has to say about it, what he thinks. His hand on the mic right here.
Cut through like butter, very easy, didn't snag at all. It's crazy, the trimmers I was using earlier right away snagged. But yeah, man, got the job done. Real quiet, real light, sharp. Man, got the back of the beard and neckline real crispy. Didn't even have to use a blade for it. I'm sure gonna grab one of these.
What's good, everybody? So you've seen how the TPOB version number 2 X trimmer was chopping in the shop today. You've seen my boy Davey. You've seen what he had to say about it as well. But it's slicing, man. It slices very well. I really enjoyed this trimmer. Just the hanging hook being taken off. It makes a big difference as far as like the aesthetics of the trimmer. And I also like the pink colorway. I'm not a big fan of pink, but pink on these is like super fire. I really like the TPOB Unicorn Psycho 6.9 blade. That blade, it chops. It does what it needs to do. It slices through what it needs to slice through. It debulks well. Overall, just a great trimmer. And I'll have to include the price point in here so you guys can see that once again. Overall, not a bad purchase, not a bad buy if you're looking for something that is top-notch quality for a low price. And that is what the TPOB brand is about. Giving barbers affordable tools with great quality that is at the same level or surpasses a lot of the barber companies out there right now. So make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video, the next unboxing vlog. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but y'all make sure y'all tapped in. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, turn on your post notifications. And let me know down in the comments if you guys are looking to buy the Tpob X and add it to your arsenal, or if you already have it, and let me know what you think down below. But overall, enjoyed using this Tpob X. It is definitely going to stay at the station. There's a lot of stuff at the station right now, so I'm gonna have to make some room. But I like this. I like this trimmer a lot. I like the blade a lot too. It just it pops out in the videos that I recorded as well. I like the color. But overall, great tool. Go cop it for yourself. Until next time, God bless.